Hi, David McIntosh, ear, nose, throat and sleep apnea surgeon. I had a little bit of a coincidence recently where I had two plumbers who both were suffering from obstructive sleep apnea come in and see me, and I was just sharing my story with them, just how my grandfather had been a plumber and I've still got his tools and how pretty solid they are. And I was just relaying to them the story about how when I had a blocked sink, a plumber came out and put a pump on the sink to force things through, and then just left it at that. And they both looked at me as if I was quite bizarre and wondered what on earth this plumber had done. And then I said to them, well, actually, that's what we're doing to you guys. You've got sleep apnea, no one's had a look, and we've just thrown a pump on you. And at that moment, they just had that moment of realisation and understanding as to why it was so important to come and see an ENT, and why it was so important to someone to basically check the pipes. Get someone to have a look inside, see what's going on, and if there's a blockage, as these guys both realised, clear the blockage. That is the first and primary thing to do. It doesn't make any sense to put a pump onto something that's blocked. So I think that's important for patients to realise, is that it's really important to get a sleep study if you want to measure how blocked things are. But it's even more important to see an ENT to work out why they're blocked and then establish what are the options in terms of managing things. So if you're an adult and you've got obstructive sleep apnea and you've got a CPAP and no one has ever examined you, no one can tell you why you've got the problem, then I strongly recommend that you see an ENT, and probably an ENT that specialises in sleep apnea, because ENT is a big specialty and it's not necessarily something that every single ENT will do or be interested in. So our clinic, ENT Specialists, has been looking after children and adults with sleep apnea. I had sleep apnea surgery training way back since around about 2002. So we've been doing this for a long time. So anyway, just wanted to show you my story. So my grandfather was a plumber, and I'm a glorified plumber at that as an ENT. Cheers.